Hello YouTube, this is a Satsu 5 and some things happened that's going to allow me to film some kind of semi-interesting videos and hopefully you'll find them interesting. This is a goodbye video to this holster. This is an Audley holster. It's patented October, I think the 13th of 1914. So this is a very old holster. From World War One, well, around the World War One time period, it's 1914. So yeah, it's an old holster, built really good, very good build quality, and this is a very early. Let me zoom out a little bit. This is a very early retention holster, and Roger Hall from Your Stepping on My Cloak and Dagger actually had one of these for his Colt 1903 pocket hammerless. And so these were high tech at the time, you know, and what this was a holster that you'd put your gun in, and you'll see why this is not a thing anymore, and this metal clip would clip into the trigger guard. And then that will keep people, like if you're open carrying, that from grabbing the gun and yanking it out of your holster when you're not looking and using it on you. Obviously, you see the issue with this. You're literally having to stick your finger in the trigger guard to press that down, and then you have to pull out. Now, this isn't really an issue with something with a trigger guard or a safety grip or grip safety. And that's not really a big issue because your hand's not going to be pressing on the grip safety when you pull the gun out. But as soon as you transition to gripping the gun, your finger is already in the trigger. So it is kind of a bad design, but it's a very historically significant holster because we're thinking about how do we keep our guns being used against us. This is a very early retention holster, and in my opinion, is very cool. And if I ever get another Colt 1903, I'm going to get one of these because I know it's an OSS setup. I just think that'd be really cool, kind of, if I wanted to cosplay as an OSS agent. But this is not for a Colt 1903. This is for a Colt 1908 pocket vest, and I had it's the exact same gun, just different manufacturer, different countries had different licenses. So in North America, Canada, and Britain, it was the Colt 1908 pocket hammerless. In continental Europe, it was the Fabrique Nationale 1905 or 1906 pocket vest, or vest pocket. So it's the exact same gun, just two different brands. Depending on where you live, you got either the FN or the Colt. And I sold my FN. And what's funny is that I was basically trying to give away this holster. I brought it with my Fabrique Nationale, and I said, hey, I want to sell my gun for $250. And actually it was a little bit more than that, but he kind of talked me down. But I was basically going to sell this to him for $50 with the gun. And I was almost to the point of like trying to force him to have it. I was like, look, this is a significant holster. You know, it's a historical piece, and it's a piece of, you know, history and technology, and it's very interesting. And I was trying to explain to him that this was a very state-of-the-art thing back in its day. And he didn't bother looking at the patent date that it was 1914. So anyways, he almost like, he kind of, you know, waved me off and said, I'm not interested in that holster, you can keep it. Anyways, I was originally going to sell it to him for like $50, which is like almost giving it away. It's like more than half off. And I sold it on eBay. I originally had it on eBay for $112, which is a good price. And then just to move it quickly, I made an offer to anybody who wanted it for $95. So I sold this for $95, and the guy could have bought it for $50 and had a set with the pistol that he's bought from me. This would have been with his pistol, and it would have made his pistol worth more. He could have sold it for more. But he chose to be a jerk that didn't listen to me. Didn't even let me explain myself, so now I got basically $100 for it. And I think that's amazing. So, like I said, Roger Hall, who wrote Your Stepping on My Cloak and Dagger, he had the same holster with the Colt 1903, and I got something in the mail. This isn't it, but it's the same it as this. Actually, it's the special version. I got the special versions of this in the mail. It's my second special, and I'm going to make a separate video talking about this stuff. But my third Kodak vest pocket came in the mail, and I'm going to put this in this one's box to mail this off to the recipient who bought it on eBay. And so I wanted to make this video just saying goodbye to this holster and telling you what it's all about. And, you know, yes, it's I think it's over 100 years old, and it's still in good shape. The belt slits are not as big as I'd like, and why would you want to hip carry a vest pocket pistol is beyond me, but it's a cool thing. It's just cool. And so also it has a metal spring right there, makes it a little bit more rigid, that goes with this button. But yeah, that's it. I'm a Satsu 5, and I'm out.